Pajemski to the middle. Here's Griffin. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Duhon. Here's Sabonis. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Get back in there.
And here's Duhon. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Here is Duhon. He's covered by Eason. Duhon passes to Sabonis. Clock is at 3. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Pajemski, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Number 2.
Goes up off the inbound. Pajemski grabs the board.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It didn't take long for Pajemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Pajemski out there with Griffin. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Josh Giddey. That's the Warriors' 5. Griffin passes to Eason. Here's Giddey, defended by Duhon. Launches it. Shot by Eason, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Warriors leading by 7. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
75% from the line a season ago.
You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Kings trail by 6. Pass to Hardy. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hits the three-point bomb. Hardy's got 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Irving, a screen on James. Giddey against James. Inside, Tito. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here, matched up against the Golden State Warriors, is how they're going to tip off the new season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 3. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
And we thank you for...
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Checking out the Kings. You really get to see...
And that about wraps it up. And as the third...
second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Sabonis. He out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Hardy, and it's James in at the 2. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. DA, thank you. Shot clock at 2 for the lead. Duhan's shot is good. Duhan's got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings. Well, MP is starting to rack up those All-NBA selections, isn't he? He now has 6 to his name.
That's big time. And he's consistently been a top player in this league. And when you look at the other guys who have 6 or more All-NBA selections, they're all Hall of Famers. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Hardy, no good. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Walsh. Off target with his 3.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Duhan kicks to James. Here's the screen. They get the rebound. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors. The Kings trail by 8. We've got Brandon Pajemski. Griffin out there with Tari Eason. And it's Carroll in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Duhan passes to Ruiz. Here's Mathurin. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. 6 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short looks with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Eason. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second play. And the Warriors making a change here. York's checked in.
Number 38,
The Kings trail by 6. Outside Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call in the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
In a moment here, we'll take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
You give a shooter his caliber that much time to seal it up, oh yeah, you're done.
That's to Duhan. Mathurin with a screen on Eason. Duhan's shot is off. Warriors leading by 7. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Duhan. There's the pick. Back to Mathurin. Here's the 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Griffin. Eason passing to Griffin. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Duhan.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
To the inside. Mathurin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Duhan. Duhan's got 3 assists in the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
There's the drive. Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Here's Griffin. Releases from the rim and dribbles. Griffin's got the lead at the 9 now for the Warriors. The Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Walsh. That's good. And so Giddy with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And that's just cold blood. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Duhan passes to Hardy. There's the pick. And a miss there on the dribble.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Walsh. And it's Giddy in the corner. Connects from 3-point range. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Josh Giddey.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Pass to Walsh. A three-pointer, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And it's Mathurin missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Here's Braddock. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.